sunrise shot. Oh, what we do for the tube.
It is legitimately way too early for this shit. But we need the sunrise. So that was the sunrise in Palo Duro Canyon. Couple of things. First, a little cold. Might not be cold when you're here, a little cold right now. Second, Google will show you that the Canyon State Park opens at 8. That's not actually true. If you want to get the sunrise, the gatehouse opens at 7:30. So get here at like 7:25. That way when it opens, they'll let you in. The scenic overlook appears to be the best place right above the visitor center to get a shot of the sunrise or just to see it in general. And it is magnificent.
So beautiful.
As the sun fills the canyon with all that light, it really is incredible. So if you're coming out here and you really want to get the full experience, we highly, highly recommend you start with sunrise at the scenic overlook above the visitor center. And we need coffee. We have not had coffee. So we're actually leaving the state park to go to downtown Canyon, which is this little square right by City Hall, I think, in order to get ourselves some coffee, maybe a donut, and then we're heading back out to do some hiking today.
When the sun has warmed it up a little bit.
Yeah. So, if you find yourself in Canyon, Texas, and you want a spot of coffee, Palace Coffee. It's in their little kind of plaza area, I think surrounding City Hall. There's a couple of restaurants in here, but Palace Coffee was phenomenal. It's interesting, it's like this little hipster kind of plaza, and there's a sushi restaurant, a taco place, and then Palace Coffee. So I think later tonight we might try the sushi place or the taco place, but we're gonna go check that out later. Now, it's back to the canyon.
So to go hiking, I am in a sweatshirt, cozy jacket, leggings. I even have hiking boots. This is what one Josh Bucko thinks is appropriate to wear while hiking through a canyon.
All right, so she's gonna talk her shit. I have not switched into my hiking shoes yet, and it's a little chilly, so I'm wearing a coat. But I've got jeans on and a t-shirt. You're real judgy. You know that. You know you're real judgy.
You look like you're about to just go to the pub in the middle of town.
Ain't my fault that I am cool. Ain't my fault.
Travels in space hiking!
We're hiking.
We're really just walking.
I think that's all that hiking is. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong though. And the trail, this first one we're on is well worn, pretty easy, straightforward, so not bad.
I'm not sure if I'm getting you or not, honey.
I don't know, watch out for coyote poop.
Oh, coyotes.
This is that behind the scenes part that all of the YouTubers don't show you, is we had to set this up, pretend we didn't set it up, walk by, come back and get it.
Movie magic, baby.
We'll have some of these in there, but These are a pain in the ass.
Movie magic, baby.
Those are all deer tracks, which makes sense because there's like a billion deer in this part of Texas. If the drive out here in the middle of the night is any indicator. So many deer. Or these could be goats. I'm honestly not sure. So you come in, you go past the visitor center, scenic overlook, beautiful. You keep going. The first trail you run into is the C&C or CCC trail. Not entirely sure, I'll put some text down here. It's beautiful. It's a little quarter-mile walk. It's not too difficult. The grade's not too steep. And immediately you're presented with just these beautiful, beautiful views of the canyon. And it's the first trail. And it's short. And it was easy. I did it in dress shoes. So we, trail number 1, absolutely on your way down, stop off and take a look. Get a nice overview of the canyon. It's choice. Very, very nice. That's a bit of a drop, eh?
That's why I thought it might be a little unsafe, but you know.
Nah, we're all right. Katu was very brave. There was a super steep part.
On the side of the freaking mountain, okay?
But the reason for it was we're now on this really comfortable bench in the shade with this view. So, even though there's nothing going on right now, we stopped off very quickly at their big amphitheater, which is a lot bigger than I thought. Apparently during the summer, they do a big production here called Texas, which I think has been around since like the 70s or 80s. The amphitheater's nice, it's real, real big. So if you come out here during the summer, first of all, why? It's so hot.
I know.
But also second, definitely check out Texas.
They've got real longhorns, honey. Texas longhorns. Oh, they're beautiful.
How's my hair?
That looks great.
Am I beautiful?
Very pretty.
Am I beautiful?
Very pretty.
We are now leaving the park for a little bit. We are both hungry. We did a little bit of hiking, worked out some of them calories, and now we'd like to pump those calories right back in. So there's a little like sandwich, soda, fountain kind of place in the plaza in Canyon. So we're heading there, get some food, fill our stomachs full of probably sugar and grease and dairy, and then come back outside to nature and hike. It'd be great.
This is how we do nature.
This is how Travels in Space does nature. We tiptoe in for a second, walk around, we're like, that was nice, let's get some food. And then we'll come back for like an hour and we'll be like, this is lovely, we should go get some food. Travels in Space.
Yes.
If you are looking for a quick little lunch spot, some good sandwiches, and some banging dessert, that place is incredible. It's the Rockin' Zebra Soda Shop, and it's done up like a 1950s diner. And their sandwiches, they're straightforward. They got a basic Reuben, and it was amazing, and really good potato salad. Like, it's just solidly done, but it's their desserts. It's all Bluebell ice cream and candies and brownie sundaes and banana splits, and the prices were great. We had 2 sandwiches with sides. Kat got a Coke, I got a milkshake, and there was a lot. Like, it's the kind of place that gives you the milkshake in the glass, but also the metal container, which makes me happy. And then we also bought a bunch of candy, and it was like 20-something bucks. That is the place to go. They're not open on Sundays, but they're open Monday through Saturday. Definitely check them out. I just had a giant milkshake and a sandwich, and I'm gonna have some candy. I think I need a moment before I go walk around a canyon, or else I will explode. Sun goes down in about 45 minutes, so we are currently rushing through Canyon, through Amarillo to make it up to Cadillac Ranch, which is just west of Amarillo. It's a beautiful art installation, super Americana iconic. So we are trying to get up there while we still have enough sunlight to actually get some footage.
I'm excited to see artwork. I love that.
I'm very, yeah, like it's all been natural beauty so far. I'm kind of really jazzed about seeing something like a man-made art piece. So we are heading up there as quickly as we can while maintaining a safe speed and the law. Travels in space, we obey speed limits, which in Texas are insanity.
Yeah.
It's like 75 miles an hour everywhere. If you're driving by Amarillo or you're down in Canyon, drive up there. They just had the ice storms, there's a lot of water, it was very muddy, and it definitely looks like it's kind of a known or encouraged thing to bring your own spray can out there and spray paint the cars or the ground. It seems like a very common thing. People left their spray cans and caps everywhere. I don't know if you're supposed to do that. I can't imagine that you are. And there's like a big sign that says don't litter, and there was litter just everywhere, and that was a shame to see. But people kind of sucking a little bit aside, it was pretty cool. Like the graffiti was neat, some of the messaging on there was cool. It's out in the middle of this like kind of farm field area. So in that regard, pretty rad. And now I'm trying to, as quickly as possible, get off of these farm roads that have no street lights before the sun goes completely down and the suicidal deer come out.